Maricopa County deputies at it again, combing through the New River property where an explosion left a man without part of his leg. Well, tonight we're getting a better idea of the timeline leading up to that blast and the conflicting answers as to what exactly went down. Elizabeth Irwin piecing together the latest in this bizarre story, and this is really turning into a he said, she said, huh?
It really is, from whether whatever exploded was above ground or below to whether the people who were there were supposed to be there in the first place. You'll get a different story depending on who you ask. Tonight, we are cutting through the confusion.
It's still just very weird.
That might be the understatement of the year, coming from a guy who was here the night something exploded and sent his friend to the hospital. Steve Lane lost part of his leg Monday night.
It's terrible.
MCSO says whatever blew up was not in the ground, but Michael Miller says otherwise.
I don't know if I just missed it or I don't know, but we were all walking through there, all of us.
Which leads us all to the next big question mark. Michael says he was there with Steve and two of the people he says were renting the property, Jordan and Chelsea.
She basically asked if we could help him move, and I said, no problem.
He even showed us the lease. You can see their names and Gavilan Peak Estates, the investment company that owns it. But I spoke with one of the owners. He said there wasn't anybody renting the house, and these guys didn't have permission to be there. But Michael says they lived there
For a few weeks, as far as I knew.
And I've got a copy of the lease right here. It says the couple moved in at the beginning of the month and had signed a year lease. Michael says they were moving out, though, because the rent went up and they just couldn't afford to pay it.
Yeah, and we're waiting to hear back from this investment company about all of this and what seems to be proof that somebody was allowed to be there. Elizabeth, thank you.